Join Dave and Val this time as we arrive at Nagles Campsite in the beautiful village of Doolin in County Clare, Ireland. We take the Doolin ferry to the smallest of the Aran Islands, Inisheer, where we find a fantastic shipwreck with a story. And when the cupboards are bare, Dave makes us one of his special omelettes. Hi.
Get ourselves set up, Dave.
So where are we now?
We are at Nagles Campsite.
Nagles Campsite in Doolin.
Doolin. We have been here before.
We have been here before.
A few years ago.
Over there in the distance is the Cliffs of Moher.
Yeah. Moher. And the Doolin ferry. That's where the Doolin ferry goes from. So I think the plan is we're going to get all set up and we'll have something to eat because we're getting quite hungry now, aren't we, Dave? Starving. And then, yeah, and then what we're going to do is have a walk into Doolin, and we may well stop off at the ferry to see what time the ferries and the prices are, because I quite fancy a ferry ride, Dave.
Ah, you would, wouldn't you? Anything that costs money.
Well, we never got the chance to do it last time.
Just coming in there a bit, look. Oh, coming in.
Oh, yeah. To one of the Aran Isles. And then when you come back, I think you then go out again to see the Cliffs of Moher from the sea. How cool does that sound? So we booked our ferry, haven't we, Dave?
We have.
So we're going about 10 o'clock. So I'm really excited. I'm proper excited as we're going, and the weather's supposed to be nice. So win-win. So yeah. I think we'll bring a packed lunch, do you think? I would say so, yeah. I think it might be a good idea. Yeah. At least bring a drink anyway. We'll bring a drink and some sandwiches. Yeah, we're there for a few hours, aren't we? So yeah. Probably take a snack, I'd say. Yeah. We're really lucky, aren't we? It's beautiful today and it's supposed to be lovely tomorrow. Morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, from the beautiful sunny Doolin. It's a bit cold. It is a little bit nippy, isn't it? It's bright, but a bit nippy, but it's still early, so I think it'll warm up in a bit. Yeah. Virtually cloudless sky. Absolutely beautiful. We're so lucky, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. There's a ferry waiting for us. I don't think it's waiting just for us. We don't have to be there till 10:15. And it's only 5 minutes up the road, but we thought we'll have a walk up early anyway. It's a nice place to be. Well, we're off, are we? We are. It's nice. It feels like nice and calm at the moment, doesn't it? The sea, I mean. So we'll get there probably about 10:15, and then at is it 1:45 or 3:45? 1:45, we get picked up again. We get brought back here, or we may go straight to the Cliffs of Moher. We don't. It depends on how many passengers there is at the moment. We'll go to the island, have some time to explore around there, and then when we come back, we'll go along the Cliffs of Moher. It's exciting, isn't it? Especially if the weather stays like this, it'll be amazing. Well, how much was it? It cost €104 for that, for both of us. And I think that worked out about, when I had a look on my Revolut, I think it's probably about £96. What a beautiful little island Inisheer is. Just as you get off the ferry, there are like pony and traps, aren't they? All waiting to see if you want to ride. Little minibuses. How much did they say they were? About €16 each?
What's that?
For the pony and
No,
trek?
they're more than that.
They're more than that. I think the minibus was 16,
I
wasn't
think
it?
the 16 euros each if it's got a full carriage.
If it's got a full carriage, yeah. So there are lots of those on offer when you get off the ferry. It's a beautiful little place. Lots of little cottages around. They obviously depend on the boats coming in. There's little gift shops, little cafe. Yeah, beautiful. So we're going to have a toot round now. We're going to go and find all the things we want to see, like the shipwreck and the church and a few other things. So we'll take you with us.
Would have brought our tent round. We could have camped here overnight.
I know, there's a little campsite here, isn't there? Bet it's peaceful at night when all the people have gone.
I bet it is. There was about 200 people got on that ferry then, weren't there? Well,
Oh, so it's like a whole school.
whole school full of kids come.
They must be camping though, because they all had suitcases, didn't they?
Well,
They did, a
staying
lot of
over,
rucksacks and
presumably,
stuff,
yeah.
yeah. So they must have come for at least an overnight trip. If I look at some of the suitcases, they were here for a week. Quite a few people are on bikes, aren't there? There's a bike hire.
Yeah, there's a couple of bike hire places.
Yeah.
You can get a bike if you want to get round a bit quicker. We're walking, aren't we, Val?
Yeah, we decided to walk. I don't know what's the first one we're going to go and see.
I was going to try and get to that castle thing up there, but
The castle or the shipwreck.
I was going to try and get up there, but I don't know where you get up. So.
Well, we'll keep on walking and see where we end up. It's only 3 kilometres square, so we can't go
Shouldn't
too
take
far
us too
wrong.
long, should it?
No, we should be all right.
This is St Caomhan's church, 10th century church.
It's sunken.
It was. It was buried by the sands for hundreds of years, and the locals dug it out and they now maintain it.
We've also got one of the local dogs having a toot round.
Hello.
Hello.
Where have you come round?
Hey.
Have a quick look inside.
It's quite cool, this. I like it. When was it from, Dave? When was it?
10th century.
10th century. It's quite well preserved then, isn't it, really?
Oh, considering it's been buried for years, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so low though, surrounding the graveyard could be fairly modern, couldn't it?
Yeah. I've not seen really old graves, but in fairness, I haven't really looked around properly.
Maybe them graves were buried long after this was sunk underground.
Yeah, it's a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was hidden.
Well, it was hidden, yeah.
Yeah.
The locals dug it out.
No, but I mean, maybe it was hidden on purpose.
That's not the information I got, pal.
Well, I'm just making it up as I go along, obviously.
The information I got, that it was buried by the sand. It's quite a narrow entrance, isn't it?
It is. Do you think this was the altar? It looks like the altar, doesn't it? Look at that, Dave. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow.
It is cool.
Imprinted in the stone.
And who did that? And when?
I think it's a long time ago. Yeah, I like this. I think this is very cool. Definitely. Look at this archway. That's nice. I can't believe it's still here after all this time. When it's been buried all that time.
So Val thinks this is where the priest got ready.
I think this is where he got his robes. He came in here. And these are the little things for where he kept communion and wine. And then he had his little robes that he put on. And then when it was time for service, he'd come through here. He was obviously quite slim and short.
He would actually have to be a dwarf, I think, to get through there. Though.
He wasn't short and stumpy like me. Yeah, I think he was probably quite svelte. And then he glided through, and they'd be all stood here, and he'd perform mass. That's my taking.
If you look back, you can see that it was probably flat that at one time, and that church would have been underneath.
Yeah.
So presumably they were burying people where the church was.
Yeah.
Could well have been, couldn't they?
They could.
Because they dug it out, you can see the lay of the land there. It would have just been completely covered.
Yeah, I think the oldest I've seen is 1910.
Yeah, so it's fairly modern cemetery by the looks of it. Inisheer Airport's down there, Valerie.
Oh yeah? I want to believe that a little island this small would have an airport.
Well, it has. It's only little though, it's only for little planes.
Yeah.
I wonder when what time the next plane to Benidorm is.
Doesn't it mean it's going to rain when cows lie down?
Yeah, it does. So I think we need to get a move on, Val.
It doesn't. No, it's not down for rain. Maybe it's one of those old wives' tales and it's not true. Maybe they're just having a little rest. Some art gone into that, hasn't it? Look at this one behind you.
You're all over the place. That's where they get all the stone from, Val.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's where they break it all up.
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unusual to put the stones like that, isn't it? Vertical.
Yeah, they do look different, don't they?
Yeah, that's why they put them up vertical rather than horizontal.
Yeah.
Not sure why that is.
Don't know, but it's quite effective.
I don't think they've done it for appearance.
Probably not, but I like it all the same. That's impressive, Rick. That's massive.
600 tonne it was.
Wow.
A steam freighter that was wrecked in the 1960s, I think.
Right.
The young local boy spotted it being washed up on the rocks.
Yeah.
And he went for help, and about 60 of the villagers come, and they actually rescued everybody that was on board.
Oh, so that everybody survived?
Yes, everybody survived.
Brilliant.
He was carrying stained glass yarn and whiskey. And I think they rescued all the cargo as well.
Gosh. They were lucky that little boy spotted them.
They were, yeah.
It's quite eerie, isn't it?
It is.
Well, this ship was actually used for the opening credits of the TV series Father Ted.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed it.
Well,
I have seen Father Ted, but I've never noticed the ship. So it's like at the beginning, is it?
Yeah.
We'll have a look next time.
We will. See? Val's fact for you. Aren't you a gorgeous one? Are you itchy? Oh, you want to scratch?
Hello cows, how's your day going? How's the grass tasting in Ireland?
Oh.
It's very green.
You just want to scratch, don't you? Oh. You are pretty. Yes, you are. I'm getting a lick as well. Oh. They're like big dogs, aren't they?
No.
Oh, aren't they pretty though?
Not
Look
really,
at them.
I don't see anything pretty about it, man.
Oh, I don't know how you can say that. Look at them. They're beautiful. Aren't you? See? All you want is a scratch, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Right, we have to go. We've got a castle to see. But it was nice meeting you. I know. Yeah, I like you too.
Nice meeting you too, Moo. It was a bit of an incline, Valerie.
Gosh, that was hard.
A bit of an incline up here.
That was a bit of a climb. Whew, we're here. Ooh.
O'Brien's Castle. It was built around 1400
What's it?
by the Tague family,
Right.
a branch of the O'Briens. Just get my light on here so we can see inside here.
Looks a bit like a prison, doesn't it?
Can't see much.
No. Some very short people, aren't they?
Yeah.
They all have little doorways.
It was slighted by Cromwellian forces
Yeah?
in 1652 during their invasion of Ireland. Yeah, there's not much left of it now.
There's not, is there?
After Cromwell had a go at it.
Bit mean, Cromwell, wasn't
He
he?
was. The Napoleonic Tower, Val.
Yeah, don't seem to be able to access it though.
No, I don't seem to be able to get in.
No. There's a gate here, see? Just
They were
around the
built
corner.
in the early 19th century
Yeah.
to protect against French invasion.
Right. Maybe you could get through this gate once, but it's padlocked now.
Yeah.
Quite derelict, isn't it?
There were loads of these built along the coast.
Yeah.
They're all within sight of each other.
What did they do?
They used to hoist flags and various other things on posts in different combinations.
Doing different things.
Yeah, to signal to the next tower whether they were okay or not.
Right.
And after Napoleon was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo, then there was no need for them.
No.
They fell into disrepair.
Somebody might have made a nice house out of that.
Yeah, you'd be alright with a tower as a house, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
See the ferry going back there, Val?
Yeah.
To pick up some more passengers.
And then I imagine they'll come back for us. We've got another hour till ours arrives.
Okay, shall we head back down towards the pier?
I think so, yeah. So we're back on the boat and it's freezing.
It has gone pretty cold down here. The wind's got up a bit, hasn't it?
It has. I've got my
Clouds have come
sunglasses
up.
on, not for the sun, but to keep the cold out my ass.
Yeah, the clouds have come over now.
Look at that, Dave. Outdoor swimming pool.
Yeah, are you getting in?
Bit chilly for me, I think. I'm not into all this cold water swimming.
Seaweed baths are over there as well, Val.
Oh yeah. Oh,
See
I can.
the
Oh,
tubs?
yeah.
They're all getting the seaweed bath. You fancy that?
I don't think I do. No, I think I wouldn't mind one if it was inside and heated. Should be a gym now, shouldn't I? Really? Look at this. How cool am I?
What are you doing, Val?
I'm making a brew and then I'm going to have some batch loaf and crisps for my dinner.
Batch loaf and crisp. What am I having?
You could whatever you want, or you can have the same.
You put the crisps on the batch loaf.
Yeah, what you do is you butter your batch, then you put your crisps on. You don't cut it, you fold it over, because if you don't just fold it, it alters the taste.
Right,
Yeah.
I've never had that before. But
And then afterwards, we can have one of these, look. It's a very healthy lunch, this. Club milk.
Club milk?
Yeah, you're going to get these in Ireland.
Really?
When I was little at school, I made a song up about these in this like concert. I dressed up as like a little Charleston girl, or about 9. And I think what the original advert was, if you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well mine was club milk, I'm just nuts about club milk, tastes right, very nice, club milk, Da-na-na-na-na.
Did you do the hand movement as well?
Yeah, I did.
Who made the words up?
Me.
Did you make them up yourself?
I made them up myself, and I was only 9, bear in mind.
Well, that took some thinking, didn't it?
Well, it did. I was only little, but they all thought I was pretty good.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did you get cheers and applause?
I did. That was my only moment of fame, I'm afraid.
So have I done this correctly, Pop?
Yeah, you just have to fold it over though. Don't cut in it all posh. It has to like this thing.
Very technical, this, isn't it?
It adds to the taste. You have to just fold it over like that.
Yeah.
And it's not the healthiest lunch you're ever going to have,
So this is one of your specialities.
but this is probably the tastiest. This is just like heaven to me, this. Honestly. You have no idea how good it tastes, really. Yum, yum, yum.
So we've just had a walk down to the village of Doolin.
Yeah, in the beautiful County Clare.
It's about, what, 20 minutes walk away from the campsite.
Yeah, it's only a small village, but it's absolutely beautiful. Such colourful buildings.
Yeah, there's just a pub, what's it called? Gus
O'Connor.
O'Connor. We've had a bit of beer and wine in there.
Yeah, it was very nice. We sat outside because the weather's beautiful.
It's absolutely lovely here, even though it's only April.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. We've been so lucky, so fingers crossed it holds out for tomorrow. There's a lovely little ice cream shop.
Yeah, and there's a few like gift shops in the craft shops.
Yeah.
And I think there's a cafe as well, and that's about all there is in the village.
Yeah, it's a very small village, but it's very popular. And it's very busy today, as you can probably hear by the traffic.
I think what we'll do one night, we'll walk down there and get our tea there.
Yeah, go and get some dinner. We've had a look at the menu, haven't you? Well, you had a look at the menu, didn't you?
Yeah.
But for today, Dave's going to do us...
I'm going to do an omelette, I think, on the Cadac.
Yeah.
While the weather's holding out.
So Dave's ready to do his omelette masterpiece. What are we having in our omelette today, Dave?
Well, we're having what we have, which is, we've only got cheese and ham.
That sounds good to me.
Normally I put things like mushrooms in, and sometimes I put bacon in.
Yeah.
But I can only use what ingredients I have.
It'll be fine. It'll be good. Cheese and ham will make a nice omelette, I'm sure. So how many eggs are you using?
I'm using 4.
4. So what we're going to do, just do a big omelette and split it between us?
Yeah, I think that's what I think. It's easier than doing 2 separate ones.
Yeah, I think so. You're like a proper chef there, aren't you? With your little fork and your plastic jug.
Now, fortunately, today, in Ireland,
Yeah,
it is blazing sunshine, and it's
sure
now,
is.
for a bit of salt, and it's now 5:10.
Yeah.
And you look at the weather and you think, how cool is this to be in Ireland in April?
Yeah.
And to have blazing sunshine. Now, if I had had any barbecue stuff, I would have actually done a barbecue today.
Yeah, but we didn't get any meat, did we? Because we
Truth
weren't
is-
expecting this.
Truth is, we don't really have anything, do we?
No. We're a bit, our cupboards are a little
We
bit
are
sparse,
virtually
aren't we?
orphans here, aren't we?
Oh, we can always find something though. We can always muster something up, can't we?
Yeah, so I'm going to put some cheese in
Yeah.
and just break it up into small pieces. Probably don't like a lot of cheese in the omelette, but I do, so...
Yeah, I'll
Chop
get where I'm
shit
given
for
one.
value, isn't it? Do you like anything in your omelette?
I do like red onion.
I haven't got red onion. Oh, I have got some onion. Do you want to put some onion in?
I'd like a bit of red onion. It's not Brady family.
If it
It's
says on there.
Brady's Irish ham.
Brady family, it says on here.
Well, they're the Irish
Let's
Brady
see
family.
where it's made.
Not like the Brady bunch that was used to be on telly.
Timahu Donadia, Naze, County Kildare.
In Nace, County Kildare.
I've got half an onion left from the other day.
Okay, well, might as well use it up, yeah?
Slice the onions thin. Keep this bit of onion, that's all we've got left. We didn't actually get any shopping, did we?
No.
Because we went to Dave and Louisa's.
Yeah.
didn't really have anything on board, did we?
No, just the basics, like.
And there's no supermarket or shop here, so...
No.
Right, I'm going to go for this now, Val.
Yep.
It's hot. I'm going to do one big omelette.
Oh, that fits well, doesn't it?
You know that feeling when you've not eaten anything properly all day?
Yeah.
And you start going a bit dithery.
Is that because you had crisp sandwiches for your lunch?
Yeah.
Sorry. You could have had something different though, but you said you'd give them a try.
Need to put it on to full heat, this, Val.
Yeah.
It's true with the Cadac, if it's a little bit breezy, it tends to cool.
Would you like a beer, Mr. Chef?
I suppose we could try one, couldn't we?
Yeah.
If we've
Go
got
get
any.
your beer.
If we have any.
I'll have a look. I'm sure we have, but I'll have a route. See what we can find.
So we didn't have a great deal of beer in stock. We have got lots of bottles of wine though, haven't we, Val?
We do.
And
Here we
she's
go,
here
love.
with beer.
I found you some beer.
Well done, Valerie.
Sláinte.
Just to make sure it's not stuck to my pan.
Fucking good that, Dave.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the tricky bit's going to get it turning it over, isn't it?
Don't you worry about that. Cheers, everyone.
Oh, Dave.
Going to go for the flip.
Right, go on, Dave. You can do this. Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, and he did it.
Perfect.
That'd be a tiny little bit well done
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
end.
You had it a little bit too much on first side, but because
That's
it's
all right, it's all
quite
good.
thick, it was still a bit sloppy on top, so I didn't want to go for the flipping over
Don't justify.
in case it disintegrated.
Great omelette that, Dave. Don't be justifying your flipping techniques to me.
Okay, I'm going to call that done, I think, Val.
I'd say so. I'll cut it in half first.
No, put it on plate first. I don't want to
Little
cut
bit
it
on
on my
plate.
pan. Just need a knife.
Okay, I'll get your knife.
Look at that. So both ferries are back into the harbour.
Got a beautiful view, haven't we, from this
It's lovely,
pitch?
yeah? It's a lovely sight.
Right, we're ready for cutting. I'm hungry.
Have you got a knife?
I've got a
Give me the
knife.
knife. So we're having half an omelette each.
Half an omelette's plenty.
It's because that's all we have.
No.
Okay, Val.
Any other time we'd have a bit of salad with it, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
But
but
a
we
bit.
haven't got anything. So
That's okay.
the proof of the pudding, Val.
It's in the eating. They'd be nice, yours are. They're always nice, your omelettes.
Fantastic. Beautiful omelette. Beautiful day. Beautiful husband. Excuse me.
Join us next time as we continue our ferry journey and visit the Cliffs of Moher by land and by sea.